So, hello and welcome back to the Lost Begotten. So Murface has come home with some new brood stock from the store today, including, well, hello. Are you you're curious what I'm doing, aren't you? Oh, and there's our helmet.
Oh, wait.
Are you going to talk about these fish, or am I just over here babbling for no reason?
Oh, wait.
That's our little Nemo. Oh wait, we have an actual Nemo right here.
Yes. So, I go to the store, and I couldn't find anybody who sold any babies. But half the babies that we brought them last time were missing.
And explain to them what happened to you after you got home.
I'm getting to it. So, all right. I thought they would be just fine with big ass carpet anemone. My clownfish host any anemone. But I didn't really know that. I just wanted to see, right? But they had a couple of bubble tips in there. They weren't dying from the sting of decarbonating. So it didn't see that there were any hat noise, saddle carbon anemones. So I thought, should be safe. And they had this one big gold striped maroon in there that was just tearing up a bubble tip anemone. So I thought, if my clownfish in there, he'll be nicer to the anemones than the gold stripe. Well, we delivered them 10 fish. They had 5 fish left. Nobody sold any. They just had 5 fish. Some of them either jumped or got sucked up in the pump. I didn't find any sucked up in their sump. I went there and felt for it myself. But then I was sitting there trying to situate their tank a little and stir up some detritus to go into the overflow. And this anemone stuck to me just when I barely touched it, just got a couple tentacles. Man, like the stickiest sticky thing you've ever stuck to is how sticky this fucking carpet anemone was. Stickier than duct tape, man. Okay? And then I finished acclimating the babies we delivered today. 9 of them. And that big half-naked one with the one little dot on its back that likes to jump and freak out, well, it was freaking out and wound up right on the back side of that big-ass carpet anemone with no introduction. So it was like stuck to it on the back side of the anemone. Like the tentacles had kind of reached down to one side of the fish and it was stuck up against the base of the anemone and its tentacles. So I went down there and I, with my fingers, pushed it out. And that anemone grabbed half my hand. And then I just started feeling increasingly worse and worse. The last few minutes I was there and then the whole ride home. I got home, I puked 8 times. I kept trying to drink something, and I kept puking it up. And then finally I drank some milk, and that's what makes me think it was the anemone that got me sick as opposed to just heat exhaustion from being on my car, underfed and stuff. the milk made it feel better. And usually milk will help neutralize a poison after you've induced vomiting. So it's like my ass got taken down by a fucking anemone. But anyways, all the babies we delivered were hanging out in this one corner right by this deadly ass anemone. And Sailfin, the one little recluse Picasso from the tub, he goes straight to this other red carpet anemone and introduces himself and hosts just fine. So there's this like $300 red giant carpet anemone. It's like 1.5 feet wide. And Sailfin is just hosting all by itself. Just got a luxury resort all to himself. Meanwhile, all the other fish are crowded in the corner above this deadly green anemone that damn near killed me earlier. Anyway, this concludes the epic wildlife story of Captain Clownfish breeding. Holy shit.
101.
Yeah, of science.
Anyways, so watch for more updates and I'm sure live streams of the babies. And
These are, Nemo is an onyx, just like Rod's onyx.
and yes, Nemo's the one with the messed up fin.
And the breeder that we couldn't remember the name of is called Pro Aquatics. That's where these guys came from. And those are two. Some people call it a gladiator percula or a helmet percula. And then the other guy is a ultra premium non-onyx Picasso. Ultra premium true Picasso. Beautiful fish. And then we had to get Spoticus back because that's my Merface's favorite fish, and I'm not about to let it die at a fucking fish store that doesn't know how to properly house fish.
My Spoticus is back. Yay, Spoticus. He's the one in the back.
I'm gonna wind up giving speeches at NACNA after I launch the sales trainer channel.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently another thing that needs to be done is people need to train for how they actually keep their fucking fish. The guy's got all of his yellow tangs in one tank. And all of his clownfish in one tank because he wants to like group them together because they're from a specific vendor. Like,
I don't know.
great guy. But like I gotta have a little talk with him.
Alright guys, well my foot is falling asleep and my entire right side is falling asleep. So
Merface acclimated those fish and put them in there herself. Tell them about when you put the
Oh,
fish in there.
so I put them in by hand. In other words, I reached in the little bucket that my mirror brought them home in, and the helmet just was the sweetest little baby. He just laid right down in my hand. It was the most magical thing I've ever experienced. Like, they all let me move. Even Spoticus.
There was one that was half dead at the store, and I tried to take it home to rescue it, and it didn't make it all the way back to the house.
No, and
the little helmet was trying to help him get in your hand.
yeah, the little helmet, I put my hand in there and the helmet nudged him into my hand and then laid down in my hand right next to him and made sure he was okay when I put him in the tank. And
I was trying to hold back the sadness. But it's okay.
yeah, I really was.
Both of those onyxes were the ones that almost died last time I was there. And one of them looked like it was being beat up when I went back. It hadn't been eating, it was all skinny. And then that's the one that was closer to death when we were there last time. He got his whole fin bit off.
Yeah, he's a good little swimmer too.
Yeah, he gave me more trouble than any of the other fish that I caught today. He gave me the most trouble out of all the fish I caught. Just hilarious. I mean,
Oh,
that motherfucker in Smurfette or Soulmates right there.
baby, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Helmet and the premium. They're swimming around together already.
Oh, sure. They're both attracted to each other.
Alright, guys. Okay, like, seriously, I'm, like, hurting. So, don't forget to like and subscribe and be out on the lookout, because I'm sure that Murface is going to be doing live streams and more updates.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.